Oh my god, hey! Welcome back to my Stagey YouTube channel. If you are meeting me for the first time, then hello, gorgeous! My name is Mickey Joe, and I am obsessed with all things theatre, and this is my Stagey YouTube channel, where I review theatre shows that I have been invited to see here in the UK, and I talk about news and drama and gossip happening worldwide. Now, I have been talking about Funny Girl on my channel here for a little while now. My first video was discussing the scathing reviews in response to Beanie Feldstein's opening night when she originated this revival. Then I was talking about the crazy, unfounded rumours of Lea Michele possibly taking over, following which I was discussing the very real reality of Lea Michele actually taking over, and then discussing the reviews in response to her opening night as the replacement star in this revival, because everything just repeats itself as the world slowly devolves into a nightmarish episode of Glee. So now that they are releasing a cast recording featuring Lea Michele, even though a cast recording was never made with the revival's original star Beanie Feldstein, morally speaking, don't get me started, but it's probably good business sense, I figured the only sensible thing to do was to react to it for you all here on my channel. So that is what I'm going to be doing today. I have not listened to any of this cast recording yet. I've obviously heard her singing the material back in the Glee days, and it's really pertinent because a lot of the discussion around her replacing in this revival was that she would surely be more capable of singing the score than Beanie Feldstein, and that was one of the main criticisms that was levelled against Beanie Feldstein in the wake of it being Barbara's show originally, that Beanie could not sing the score in the way that people were hoping to hear it, because people are expecting a Barbra Streisand level of vocal, if not an exact impression, then something comparably thrilling. So what I am curious to find out, is Lea Michele comparably thrilling? How great is this new cast recording? Is she giving you Lea Michele as Fanny Bryce, or is she giving you Lea Michele as Rachel Berry as Fanny Bryce, and is there actually a difference between those two things? Who can say? But we're going to find out. Also, I haven't done one of these cast recording videos on here for ages, and I used to do them all the time, but the truth is they take a really long time to film. Cast recordings are long, you guys. I'm sat here for hours listening to these things, going slowly insane. So I'm hoping to do more of these in the new year for various reasons. But if you do enjoy this video, because it features copyrighted music, please, 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 if you can, use the super thanks button down below to give me a little stagey tip. That very much helps me as a content creator and is going to mitigate the significant financial loss that this video is going to represent. Hours of filming, hours of editing, and then literally no revenue because of copyright. But life carries on. This, as it turns out, is not the music that makes me dance. Oh, I haven't even started yet, and already with the puns. Okie dokie, we're just going to get right into it because I have an hour and 7 minutes to listen to, which, you know, is not that bad. There's a lot of longer cast recordings out there. And we're going to start with the Overture. We're going to listen to the Overture because it would be disrespectful not to. I love an Overture. Let's have a listen. I don't know what else I was expecting. Okay, this is a lot. It's very foreboding. I don't remember Funny Girl being this sinister. Okay, I get the feel of rail travel. Oh, thrilling little trumpet glissando there. Is that what a glissando is? I think that's what a glissando is. Oh, now it's lively. You just know that the audience is talking through this entire thing. Something else is happening. It's a sensual brass instrument. Is it going to be people? I feel like it's going to be people. People who need people. 10 points to me. I have neighbours. I need to calm down. It's only the Overture. One very special person. Very straight rhythms here. I really thought that was going to be the end. What else do we have? Don't Rain in My Parade? It is Don't Rain in My Parade. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Oh, I love these orchestrations. Whimsical brass instruments. That's what I expect from a musical written back in the 50s and 60s. Oh, there's something really joyful in hearing instrumental versions of well-known musical theatre songs. Oh, the brass is the star of this overture. Ah, yay. What's happening?
Hello, gorgeous.
Hello, gorgeous. She's here. She's with us. She's in the room. Okay, it's already Rachel Berry. And yet I can already hear more maturity in her voice than we used to hear on Glee.
Am I stronger for your
Do you hear that? It's womanly. She used to sound very youthful, very girlish. We're at the end. We're going to go back in time. I remember. I know what's up.
If a girl isn't pretty like a
This is a very different vocal.
city, kindly name a star.
We're giving you character voices now.
When a girl's incidentals are no bigger than two lengths.
I mean, that's a great lyric. You can't not love that lyric. Such busybodies. Is that Tovah? That must be Tovah Feldshuh. That's unmistakably Tovah Feldshuh. I loved the register shift into the lower. Just.
No other dragons, Fanula.
Don't you worry, Mrs.
Vanilla.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Do you know what I love? I love in shows that are about being on stage and shows that are about shows when people sing a song and then you go into like a musical number and it's the same version of that song. It's kind of like, I want to be a producer, how they do a production number and the girls then go, he wants to be a producer. And that's what's happening here. The audition number is the song they've just been singing about her. Okay, that's too much tap. That's too much tap for my ears. I'm sure it looks fantastic. It's a lot to listen to right now. How do you think they record tap?
I pay comics for laughs.
I like a cast recording that features all of this dialogue. Gives me a broader perspective of the show. Don't you hate it when the entire neighborhood sings a production number about how unattractive you are? I heard that sop note. That was insane. And again, the sops. Oh, you heard the sops, and they know how to put a button on that number. You bet Broadway is applauding round the block. Lovely bit of flute work here.
I got 36 expressions.
I know what this number is.
Hide, tough as leather.
Tough.
Instead of just kicking me, why don't they give me a lift?
I'm hearing much more vibrato in her voice than I normally do. It's less poppy, it's more scared. You heard that.
The greatest star.
This is the big number in the show. The first time that she really has to convince the audience that this statement is true. That's not something you heard on Glee. That's not a register she uses often.
A natural cough.
That's not COVID safe.
Hum, a great big lump.
The hummer, rather than I'm a, that is very Glee-ish. That is very Lea Michele.
Traveling salesman.
Oh, that was fast.
1,000 jokes, stick around for the jokes. 1,000
That was very Barbara. I mean, she's inescapable and a huge influence on Lea Michele and to so many people. I don't have beef with her paying homage to Barbara in some little ways because you can't avoid her completely in this score. No one ever has.
Who is the pip with pizzazz?
Bam.
Who is
This is a thrilling moment of the song.
jazz? And 10 American Beauty toes. Eyes on the
How punchy the rhythm of the lyrics are there is so good.
one gunshot and bam! Right up like a lie.
We're not optioning up, we're just singing the melody, that's fine. She's got enough notes in this show.
Someday they'll clamor for my drama.
Clamour. That was very Barbara, you heard it.
You guess me
I'm doing a kick line here, you just can't tell. You have to take my word for it. You can see it in the head.
I am the
Sufa.
greatest.
She's making you wait for it. Oh, little vibrato right at the end. I was convinced by that. That convinced me. We're already into the next song, but I will be listening to that again in my own time. Oh, this is Eddie's Tap. This is Jared Grimes. He was nominated for the Tony. I heard great things about this. He got picked out in the reviews. I'm trying to work out what steps he's doing just based purely on the sounds. Oh, that was a bit of a... Okay. That was insane. I'm hearing some shuffly bits. I'm hearing some paradiddles. Oh, that's that thing I can't do where it looks like they're on their toes. Oh, that was fast. That may have been a cramp roll. Kind of sounds like a firing squad, which is how tap is supposed to sound. Oh my god, that was insane. What is happening right now? What is happening? What was that? What was that? Oh my gosh. Insane. Insane. I didn't even see it. I know what song this is because of how it starts. This is Cornet Man.
The lady ain't been born.
No pressure, but I saw Audra McDonald sing this live not but a few months ago. No one has ever sung this sensually about a trumpet before.
Can't give the horn a fair fight.
Oh, this is a good jazzy vocal. I just slapped myself in the face. That's how much I'm enjoying this.
There is in his satchel a pound of blue
Satchel.
oak soup.
Oh, this is so Barbara. That is as well. But in her belt, she is only Lea Michele. Say what you will about her, but you can tell her from her belt for all the right reasons. We have a dance break. Oh, it's a row. It's another kick line. I'm kicking again. If the camera falls down, it's because I've kicked the tripod. She's not going crazy with these options and high notes. I've heard bigger notes put in there, I've heard bigger belts put in there, but that's usually out of context. She has to sing this whole score every night, so stamina comes into it. She's making healthy belting choices, and I respect that, I do. And it still sounds great, come on now. Not everything has to be the highest note you've ever heard.
Glorifying the American bride.
What's this? Oh, this is the weird bride number. This is the thing you forget about Funny Girl, is that has these weird little follies numbers. It's a lovely vocal, it's very classic. There's a reason I don't remember this song. This is also a very misogynistic lyric. His love makes you beautiful. Is that royalty free? Can you use that? I don't know, you could just chuck Here Comes the Bride in your show if you wanted to.
Hello?
Hello.
Beautiful reflection of my love's affection.
Oh, don't buy into it. You're better than this.
I am the child.
If that wasn't clear from listening to the cast recording, she's explaining the visual joke for you at home. And it's another dance break. That's what this number needed. Was that a kazoo? I don't think that was a kazoo. I don't think they have kazoos on Broadway. I mean, it's a lovely note. All the vibrato in the world. Oh, thank God it's over. What's next? This is I Want to Be Seen With You, and the arrival of Ramin Karimloo. I do not know this song at all. I have no memory of this song.
I gotta go.
Stay!
I don't want you to ruin your evening.
How can I, when I'll be with you?
Oh, that's a line. Don't let him spike your drink. He's coming on very strong. This is giving me Tinder swindler vibes. Oh, nice little modulation there. I mean, if ever you find yourself in musicals singing a duet with someone like this, you don't even need to flirt anymore. That's my favourite vocal moment she's done so far. That I wanna be seen. What a number for her to trot that out in. Goodness gracious. She went way harder in that duet than I thought she would. She's keeping up with Ramin, that's what it is. She's like, you're not going to take this from me. This is still my show. The show is not called Funny Ramin. Oh God, it's Henry Street. This is the one everyone skips, isn't it?
Henry Street. No, it ain't Broadway, it's Henry Street.
Oh yeah.
Messes and messes of young DDS's. A loony who teaches voice.
I have nothing to say about this number. It's like they got halfway through the first act and they were suddenly like, oh yeah, remember we have an ensemble? I totally forgot about them. May as well get them down from the dressing room, have them do another number. I'm still swaying. Who am I doing this for? I feel like a metronome. This is very thoroughly modern Millie. I mean, we're going for the same era here, aren't we? Why when I start clapping do they stop clapping? I want to be involved. Screw you, Henry Street Ensemble. Was that I'm the Greatest Star? That's I'm the Greatest Star underneath. When are you clapping? I cannot work out these claps. Back to the original time signature. Fine. Okay. We're at our second really big song. The first one was I'm the Greatest Star, and now we have People. Unfortunately, Julia Murney has ruined this for me forever by singing it better than anyone else will ever be able to.
Maybe we're lucky.
Oh, I love that we're starting this low rumbly place. This sort of subdued vocal. We're not yet fully on the voice.
People who
Need a little scoop. Still so trembly.
own up a
Pride. More scooping.
children.
Lovers. Just breathing through it.
Are very special people.
Makes it sound intimate and romantic.
They're the luckiest people.
Just 10% more on this chorus than she gave you on the last one. She's slowly building up to where she wants to end.
Were half, now you're whole.
I like the breath after half. Good phrasing there.
People who need people.
Nothing fancy, no optioning around with this melody.
Luckiest people.
Little breath before luckiest. It's an acting moment. They're the luckiest people. Who are the luckiest people in the world? It's got to be someone who works in finance. Still quite small. I'm waiting for it to grow. We've only got 30 seconds left. There it is. Not until the pull of people. Ha. She loves to put a H before a vowel, but that's fine. It gets her to those notes. I've heard more thrilling endings to people before, I will say, but she did what she needed to do and she belted her face off. Ramin is back to seal the deal with a very straightforward lyric. This song does nothing for same-sex couples. Desired. I love that pulse there. Contemporary. Oh, I've always loved that line. Does it take more explanation than this? You've got to love the way that that lyric sits on that melody. This is another very fun rhythm. Ah! She is not letting Ramin out-sing her in these duets. My shoulders have not stopped bobbing this entire cast recording. Never has food been so sexualized. The rhyme with Borderlays. Little comedy break before down to my toes. Character moment. She likes to skip over the highest notes in a lot of phrases. She doesn't do explanation. It was explanation than this. She is making me laugh with these line readings. Let's. Oh, that was animalistic. Someone's gonna get eaten. It's time. This is not a drill. Nobody panic. Nobody panic. Butter. Now we've all heard her sing this hundreds of times, have we not? This will be the real comparison. How does she do it here compared with the iconic Glee version? Her Glee version is so iconic that it's now the way a lot of girls sing it. They base it on Lea, not on Barbara. Ow. The orchestration's very different from the Glee times. That's her phrasing as well. She loves that bit. Cinder or the shiny apple of its eye. Not strictly correct, but very characteristic of her. She's hitting these consonants a lot more clearly. That's what live on Broadway will do for you. Oh, Heart's a drummer. How many standing ovations does she get in this number? I feel like it's 4. Ah, you can't not love this orchestration. You just know the audience starts applauding at this point on Broadway. H before it. This is her doing the Lea Michele, Rachel Berry version, which I kind of love. Screaming again? Yes. Oh, fast ending. Oh my gosh. Okie dokie. And that is the interval. So that's where we are up to now with the Funny Girl cast recording. So a lot of those moments, she's giving you more Fanny Bryce. Her voice has matured and developed in a lot of ways. But in that Don't Rain on My Parade, I feel like she was definitely paying homage to the way she has always sang that song, the distinctive phrasing that she has used in her particular ending for it that is very Lea Michele. It is very much her rendition of it that she did on Glee that became iconic. I mean, you have to. I think that's what people are going there to hear, is her doing that song. Little do they know there are better songs than Don't Rain on My Parade that she will perform in the show. But that one is an iconic moment, so I think she really has to deliver it like that. I am very satisfied. So far, I think this is a really well-produced cast recording. There's lots of this I'm going to listen to again. There's some numbers I'm going to skip. I'm not here to pretend to you that every song in Funny Girl is a winner, because it's not. And I'm waiting for Ramin to wow me a little bit more, because Lea Michele's out singing him at this point, and I know that he has the chops as well, so waiting to be won over by Ramin. I enjoy him on so many other cast recordings. I feel like he hasn't really arrived yet. And I want more Tovah. I love Tovah. So I'm going to take a quick break, and then I'm going to resume with Act 2. Okie dokie, we're back, and we are ready for the second act. Do we have an entr'acte? I don't think we appear to. We are opening with Sadie Sadie. Married lady? Is that what this one is? We'll find out. We'll find out together. Straight in there. Beautiful. That was a bit contemporary. You're not hearing much riffing in this score because it's meant to be of its time. My shoulders are going again. It did not take long. I like her placement there. I like her in that register a little bit higher, a little bit more head voice. It's not something you hear from her very often at all. But orange juice and prune. Like, I'm not going to shame people who drink prune juice, but it's not an orange juice alternative. They're very different beverages with very different purposes. When's the last time we heard this whole score recorded in such a modern way? Have we had a full cast recording of Funny Girl since the original? There are cast recording scholars who know better than I, but I don't know if we have. This may be like the first major recording of Funny Girl we've had for a very long time. See, there's that nice placement again. And there's something else. She's giving you character. She is acting and throwaway through this entire score, and I enjoy that. It's another dance break. They've had all interval to sit down. Dancers, get back up. Ooh, bit of barbershop. Ooh! That was already such a fun chord, and then the stop note on the end. Loved that. That was a fun ending.
At least she got you a good job.
It's Tovah. It's Tovah time. This song exists for, what, a costume change? To give her some time off stage. She's having a juice break. Oh, now I want cake. Don't listen to this cast recording if you're hungry.
Mama who
She's giving you gypsy.
gained a star.
This is so gypsy.
Taught her everything she knows.
Shoulders going again.
Taught her everything.
This entire score is swung.
Who used to stand there and feed her the seed? Who
That's a strange metaphor. I don't think people should eat birdseed. Just be happy for your children's success. Oh, this is fun. I'm hearing a lot of professional jealousy underneath these tap steps. Oh, I knew that was going up. Is this where things start to go wrong? It is. You can tell because the chords. These are not good chords. These are nefarious chords. Are you not hearing your own lyrics? This is bad. This is going badly. If you're singing about gambling and you're anyone other than Sky Masterson and Guys and Dolls, it's just not going to go well for you. He has this kind of male Ethel Merman thing. He's got like the slight squeak. Like, it sounds much better than that, but there's a hint of it sometimes in how he moves between notes. Name! Oh, the climb. And the growl. Nah, he loves to pulse on these notes. And climb. Sinister dance break. Ba, 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 ba. What have I stolen this from? Oh, this is Turkey Lurkey time. Oh, that growl. Oh, with the little squeak on the end. Singing his face off. Oh, it's exactly what I wanted from Ramin Karimloo. I'm getting everything I wanted in the second act of the show. I got Tovah giving you character. I got Ramin skrelting his face off, giving you high notes. Now there's an incredibly loud trumpet fanfare. Rat-Tat-Tat-Tat. Oh, it's another long comedy number. Is this military propaganda? Nice little bit of harmony. Oh, so much tapping. I told you before it sounded militaristic. Sounds like a firing squad. I wonder if this will get copyright striked. Can you copyright tap beats? There's not a lot of other music happening under this. This is tap and drumming. It's a reprise. We've heard this before.
Are you warmer in the rain?
What? Who's in the rain? Is she outside?
Am I loving you too much?
That's a heartbreaking lyric. I don't think you're the problem, Fanny. I think he's the problem. I heard a lot of red flags just in one of the previous songs. This is giving me Disney end credits duet in the 90s. Are you warmer in the rain? Are you warmer in the rain? Oh, that's quite profound. Depends on the rain. I don't think rain should be warm. That's acid rain. That's not good. So, Lea Michele, that I am. Moving on. Building. Building. Oh, listen to that chord. with people. Oh my gosh. Oh, that feels like the defining moment of this score and I didn't even know about it. Why do I not know this song? I've seen this show. Oh, he's just straight up reprising people. That's not yours to reprise, sir. You get your vocal mitts off of that song. She's politely joining him to be like, this is still mine. Let's be careful. He put the option up and on the people. This feels like a divorce song. Oh, he is right up there in his register. He is in his Bring Him Home era. I will be re-listening to that. That is a little hidden gem on this cast recording. Who Are You Now reprise? Listen to that one, folks. Okay, this is You're a Funny Girl / Beekman call. Who's Beekman? Is he not one of the Muppets? Funny. Why are you still here? I thought that was you leaving.
If you're one thing, honey,
Okay, I'm confused. This is the song Funny Girl that doesn't appear in the show because it was written for the film. I thought it was written for the film. It was. It replaced Cornet Man. This is like a reworking of it for this show, for the stage show. I don't think this works when you change the lyrics and give it to him. She can say these self-deprecating things about herself because it's her in a monologue. And it's how she interprets just like a well-meaning compliment from him. Oh, I can tell you this isn't good. See? Listen to the instrumentation. Listen to the instrumentation. Oh, bad choices. Bad choices. I'm hearing bad choices. I'm palpably nervous listening to this.
68 grand and risk or
What's
no
68,000 in
risk
today's money? $1 million. Just over $1 million to give you some context. God, inflation will get you. Who are you singing to now? Are you singing to the man on the phone? Is he the funny girl? I'm so confused. Oh, this is happening. This is giving me What's Up, Duloc. There are some lyrics to listen for here. Good. It's time. It's the music that makes me dance. This is the one we hadn't heard her do before. She did My Man on Glee, but this is the stage version of My Man. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's heartbreaking already. This is very Julie Jordan, What's the Use of Wondering? It's a great anthem for people who will accept the bare minimum from a useless man in a relationship. Ooh! Ooh, the orchestrations! This is a very different arrangement of this than what I've heard before. His purpose. It's still delicate, it's still steady, she's not all the way belting it yet. She's biding her time. Liked that. Warm, rich. Here we go, Lea. Way! Vibrato. That was a lovely more. Oh my gosh. Oh! Perfect. If you're going to save your options for just one of the songs in the show and do a slightly different version of the ending to give us some higher notes, make it the music that makes me dance. That was thrilling. That was a thrilling ending to that. And that one perfect belt note that just rang out. That's what she's known for. Lea Michele will give you that perfect sounding belt. I loved that. I loved everything about that music that makes me dance. There's more? How is there more? Oh, there's a 1 minute 48 Dream Ballet. Excuse me. Okay, so it's midnight and I'm about to listen to a Dream Ballet because why would I not be? Why would I not be? I don't remember there being a Dream Ballet in Funny Girl. This is not Oklahoma. This is not West Side Story. What could possibly happen now? Is this a Dream Ballet in which she comes to terms with divorce? I'm not going to get answers to this because it's a ballet. Some lovely strings, I will say. Hello, flute. So nice to hear from you again. Oh, this could be Titanic. I'm going to reconstruct this with Courtney Stapleton just so we can all pretend we understand what's happening. Glide, Courtney Stapleton. And pirouette. La-di-da-di-da. Développé. Backbend. I mean, it sounds beautiful. I'm just sure there's usually a visual element that would accompany this. It'd have slightly more meaning. We've got 4 minutes 42 left. Let's find out what Lea Michele is going to leave us with. Funny. She's singing the song Funny Girl. Okay, I don't mind him singing it early if she then gets to reclaim it. She never did this on Glee. Adina did this one on Glee. Am I losing my mind? Was this always in the show? Oh no, okay. So the West End revival that I saw seems to have put it in the same place. Same director, but a different production. Is she now going to get over herself? Come to terms with the divorce, sign the paperwork, move on with your very successful career. Yes, you did. No one can tell you you didn't. Isn't it great when someone starts singing and then the orchestra takes over because it's too much for them to carry on? They need a moment.
We didn't make it.
Is this going somewhere? I need for this to be going somewhere. Come on, Fanny.
The pip with possess.
You are. Gosh, she's needy.
American beauty.
Say your affirmations. Dear Fanny Bryce, today is going to be a good day, and here's why. Well, no one says that. Stiff upper nose? Oh, aggressive. Oh, yes. That was fast. That was held so long. Again, so fast. This conductor's losing his mind. Oh, she held those so long. Oh my gosh. Ah, thrilling. Some moments of that were genuinely thrilling. Gosh, well, I enjoyed listening to that cast recording, and I have an awful lot of time for Lea Michele's vocal delivery, for her acting performance, for a lot of the supporting cast as well. I think there's a lot to enjoy, not just about that cast recording, but evidently about the current revival of the show and its current cast on Broadway. Much as I think Beanie Feldstein has been unfairly maligned with them choosing not to record the show when she was in it and recording it with Lea Michele when she's giving you that level of a vocal performance that, from what I've heard from recordings and from reviews, Beanie was not necessarily giving. You can't necessarily disagree with that decision making. I think fairness is one conversation, but the product speaks for itself. And this is also not the only time that a show has ever been re-recorded with another star. Replacements get brought in all the time, and very often they have been recorded in the past. This is not the first time that this has ever happened, but possibly the first time it's ever happened where the show was not recorded with its original star in the first place. We can talk about that some more down in the comments section, but that has been my reaction to the new Funny Girl cast recording. Not every song in that show is a winner, not every song is thrilling to me, but there's lots I'm going to be taking out of that and listening to again. Some of the predictably great ones were as great as I was hoping they would be, and then some new ones I didn't know about as much that have really grown on me that I will be going back and listening to and enjoying some more. So let me know down in the comments section, what was your favourite song from the new Funny Girl cast recording? What did you think of it? What did you think of Lea Michele's vocal performance and Ramin and Tovah and the rest of the cast? I am so intrigued to hear all of your thoughts now that you have seen mine. And thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to be able to bring you some more reaction videos soon. For more of those, as well as a bunch of other stagey content here on my channel, make sure you are subscribed. Make sure that you go and find me on other social media. I am at Mickey Joe Theatre on Twitter, on Instagram, and on Facebook. Also, as a quick reminder, if you really enjoyed today's video, please consider giving me a super thanks down below. I very much appreciate everyone who has used that function to tip me already over the past few months. It makes a huge difference, and for this video especially, I am likely to be completely demonetized from making any revenue on this because it's going to be copyrighted content. So if you could consider reimbursing me for my troubles, that would be very much appreciated. Also, feel free to go to patreon.com/MickeyJoeTheatre, where you can support me as a stagey content creator and gain access to some exclusive photo and video content. I hope that everyone is staying safe and that you have a stagey day.
For 10 more seconds, I'm Mickey Joe Theatre. Oh my god, hey, thanks for watching, have a stagey day. Subscribe!